How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you can see me. I got my camera questionably set up right now on a tripod that is swinging back and forth pretty heavily. Today I am out at Fish Lake, Wisconsin, which is an abandoned little community that is only accessible by kayak. You know, I should have probably figured out a better camera setup for this, but I got my chest mount. I'll probably throw you guys on my chest mount shortly after getting through this intro, if I can get through this intro. Here's some nice mellow paddling, that'll do it, right? Sure, not many of you guys know this, but one of my favorite summer pastimes is kayaking. And weirdly enough, I am actually terrified of water. I can't swim. And a few years back, I decided to get into kayaking to help me get over that fear. You know, they say submerge yourself in your fears to get over them, and that can be taken literally and figuratively in this case, right? Just got launched over here in the lake. Looks like it's probably about half a mile up the shoreline here, and then somewhere, I'm looking off in the distance, sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys, but off in the distance here, I can see what looks to be the old town. There's a handful of houses, which I believe we can go ahead and kayak inside of. I'm really excited for this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw you my chest mount and enjoy the paddle over to the houses. If anybody is curious, I am out here paddling in my Line Skylark. This is for sure one of my favorite kayaks I've paddled, which really I haven't paddled many, just a lot of the Walmart and Dunham specials, but this is my first nice kayak, and this thing cuts through the water like a hot knife in butter. I think it's time for a drink break. Got my coconut pineapple Bywater. Haven't had one of these since like high school. Now I remember why. Kind of gross. Yeah, right now I'm on a Fish Lake, and it is connected to a lake called Mud Lake. And there used to be a little bit of land that separated the two. But over the years, I think it was back in the 80s, they started reporting more seasonal flooding. And then it was around the 2000s where it flooded up to 12 feet. And over time it just stopped receding, and now there's this entire neighborhood is left underwater. I believe there's like a little playground and a few houses and garages. I think I saw something online about a old Trans Am that's even under this lake here. Cool. Well, I finally made it to these houses. I see 1, 2, 3 houses, and one of them looks like it has a garage. Looks like this one dead ahead of me. I can go right through this front window into the house. As per every video, I do want to get a lay of the land quick, and then probably work our way into some of these houses. See what's left inside of them. Also a little concerned, any like deadheads sticking out of the water and capsizing me. I feel like if that's gonna happen anywhere, it's gonna happen here. So we're just gonna go nice and easy through the backyards of these houses. I'm gonna hang a left here. I see an old swing set right here. This is neat. Crazy. Just kayaking through a swing set. Who would have thunk? I do see a bigger log right there. I'm gonna come a little bit easier through here. Oh, well, I definitely touched something on the ground with my paddle. Might be part of this house's deck right here. This house here doesn't even look that old. This looks like something that, like, you know, granted without the water damage, like somebody would still live in it. So I'm coming around the side of this garage right here. Oh, directly into this tree. A lot of spiders here, so not great being surrounded by two of my biggest fears up this one. I could go under this tree, but if you can't tell, there's a really big branch under the water, maybe 3 inches under the water surface there. So somehow I'm gonna try turning around. That's not happening. In a 12-foot kayak, trying to turn around in 3 feet of space. So I'm gonna go and reverse out of this area here. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, I just hit a tree. I wish I had a reverse camera on this thing. Oh, I can do it. Can I do it? I'm so close. Dang, I was so close. Now I should clear it, right? Come on. Alrighty, noted. Don't go that way again. Right here in the backyard, you can see this little swing right here. How neat. I'm really just waiting to hit something that capsizes me and then I'd drown. Alrighty, making our way back to the first house we came upon. Back by the swing set here with a slide. Ooh, wow, okay. Quick turn. There's a hammock right here. between these two trees, that's probably a little dangerous if you hit that with your kayak. Arriving here at the first house that I saw that looks like it may be accessible through this front window. Okay, new angle of attack. I'm gonna reverse out a little bit. Give myself a couple paddles to get inside of here. This is so weird. You don't have words for this. This is really cool. How's the lighting in here? Can you guys see? I'm gonna turn my light, my camera. Yeah, it's kayaking inside of a house. Just Wisconsin things, am I right? I guess this would be a good time to go ahead and take a break and pull you guys off of my chest mount. And then I can give you guys a little bit more of a tour. So here's the kitchen with the sink and the cabinets, the ceiling fan. There's an old jar up on that shelf. Bedroom with another ceiling fan. Turn on my upper body, right here's another chair in the water, directly at the end of my paddle. What I saw over here straight ahead was a lamp and the light bulb still in it, and the light bulb is just poking above the water. I just thought it looked really cool, but oh god. All right, I'm just gonna park here for a minute. Try to get my phone out of my pocket because I think I want to take some photos in here. This is pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but there's a stove. And then, yeah, right now I'm stuck on the couch again because I just noticed the stove while I was doing some phone pictures. And I went a little bit further on the couch now, so yeah, I'm a little extra stuck this time. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go ahead and reverse my way out of this first house. And we got one more house right next door. Back it up. Whoa, actually, before we get too far, I don't want to go in this one. I see a bunch of spider webs. Cool. Didn't really see inside of this room here. This just looks like it may have been like a little sunroom or something inside. Alrighty, moving along to the house number 2, avoiding this log. Now it's a flower. See, I'm paranoid about water. I can't swim. No way. We fit. But I don't know how I'm gonna get out if I go in. Wow, this is insane. So in here, there's a refrigerator right there. I am currently on top of, like, it looks like an old dining room table. There's a bunch of machinery in there. I can't really tell what it is. I don't think it's a garage or anything, but over there you can see a sink straight ahead of me. Looks like a single bedroom over there. Again, machinery in there. I can't tell. It looks like some kind of equipment, but I cannot tell you. What is that? It looks like an old stove, question mark? Where's the burner? So it's like the newer style with the flat top. Cool. This one I'm actually kind of worried because I don't know how I'm going to turn around here. The doorway I just came through was just barely wide enough to fit my kayak. I think I'm going to have to reverse out. This third house off to the right here, I circled it before and did not see any ways to get inside of there, so I mean, maybe we'll do one more lap and scour it a little bit closer, but I just don't think there's a way to get inside of that one. An old garden hose right here. Casually kayaking through this dude's front porch. Yeah, this one does not look accessible, which really sucks because this house is bigger. I can kind of peek through the window, stuff you guys in. Yeah, it's pretty cool in here. I like the kitchen. It looks like there's still dishes in there, in the cabinets. But yeah, then you can see the microwave and the stove over there. It's really cool. I cannot see where I'm putting the camera at this point, so I'll review this later, but I bet it's pretty cool in there. Like, I really wish there was a way to get the kayak in through one of these doors, but the windows on this one are boarded up, and I mean, the front door off over here, it looks like it's pretty well locked up as well. Well, right now I'm just backing up a little bit. I want to grab another phone picture of this guy. These go on my Instagram. Yeah, if any of you guys ever want to see the pictures I take, definitely feel free to follow me on Instagram. My My username is bromygod, all one word, but the O is 0, so BR0 my G0D. I do have a photography Instagram account, which if you go to my main Instagram account, you can find my photography through there. So yeah, feel free to check those accounts out if you would like to. So now I'm working my way over here because I see a little structure that looks like possibly a camper. Landlords be like $1,500 a month, you pay all utilities. God, I really wonder what it is like underwater here. Like, what does the ground look like? Because again, this was an old neighborhood, so there were whole city streets here. I know there were other houses too that are deeper out in the lake, fully underwater. And again, yeah, I remember hearing about a old car being out here. I do recall hearing that some of the structures and houses that were here did get relocated before the flooding got too out of control. Most notably, a farm will take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Check this out. Like, that looks like an old pole for like a stop sign or something. Also, I am sorry my microphone died. Luckily though, I did explore all the houses here and I think everything else that is notable worth checking out that you can see above the water. So I do think I'm gonna head back to my car and I wanna get some drone videos.